I shall take the first bite. It is quite an honor.
What's that? Part of your magnificent behind. We sliced it off when you were sleeping. It does look delicious.
I'm informing you as Satan himself, standing on gallons of motherfucking blood, that I have this mythical spear. And I'm taking over your world. Nobody can stop me. All I see is filthy, retarded cockroaches everywhere. I'm informing you that you're lost at sea, you're legally dead. You're a filthy, retarded monkey floating on a ball through space as an accident, and you were fed the reversive truth in all things. There's no way you can stop me from taking over your world. You're so filthy, sickly, retarded, it goes beyond measure. If I don't make videos every day pointing out the fountain of youth, you will surely die. That's the prescription of reality. There's no way to fuck this up. You will join me or die, motherfucker. doesn't matter what religion you think you are, whether you're an atheist or not. At some point, you're going to have to look at your TV and see this new president that's, elected into office, that's ruling over you, and he's swearing in on a motherfucking Bible. And there's supposed to be some sort of separation of church and state, right? But then you go into the courtroom and you'll swear in the Bible. It's on your money, in God we trust. Your worthless paper, backed by your own stupidity. And all these different codes and laws and rules, everything is by the book, Study up your case law, and, your building codes and your law enforcement procedures and, the educational, technical shit. And you have business and commerce books. You throw a book at them. You book them when you arrest them. You have the papal bulls. That's the canon law, the books that state that you're a slave, you're owned by the Pope. You don't have to like it until Jesus Christ returns or until you come of age. That's what it's in the motherfucking book. You don't have to like it. You'll call your bookie, and you'll see that was a textbook performance. And we do everything by the book here at this company. The tax codes, all those books, if you're an accountant, everything's by the book. And, if you break all the rules of the books, then you get in trouble and people get pissed off. It's pretty simple. I'll remind you often, there's a book of life and a book of death. There's no way to fuck this up. The angel of death is my blood brother. I am Satan himself. This is my fucking world. I have the mythical spear of destiny and nobody can stop me. You better put your blood up beside my own. It's one book of the other, motherfucker. So type into your computer blood over intent and scroll down. You'll see all your brethren side by side, blood is thicker than water. You need proof of life. You're lost at sea or legally dead, and your creator wants proof of life. I gave up my free will. I'm following a book, motherfucker, and so is the spirit of death. If you don't join me, motherfucker, you will die of old age or stupidity.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Reptilians are the ones you have to watch out for, Ozzy. The others are inconsequential.
me if you want to live.
I'm explaining to you that I know where the fountain of youth is, and it's not going to cost you anything to get your eternal life.
Come with me if you want to live.
We've got to get to the center of the flat earth plane before we're dead.
Will join me or die.
You're dead without me, for heaven's sakes. If I don't pave the way to get you to the Holy Grail, you will fucking die.
You're officially dead and a necrophiliac. I leave for heaven in a nice new ship.
I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Hurry.
Resistance is futile.
You're officially dead. When you have sex with your spouse or anybody else, they're lost at sea. You're both necrophiliacs. All your children, they're mine. The devil owns your soul already. The Emergency Banking Relief Act defines the American people as the enemy, legally, of the United States government. Cannot be aired any land. You're lost at sea, legally dead.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief and a thief and a thief.
Get the hell out of my house. Get the hell out of my house.
Get the fuck out.
Put your hand on the Bible. Swear to God you walked on the moon. I want you to swear to God on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Get the hell out of my house.
Are anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 feet tall. They have beaded skin like a lizard or scaled skin like a serpent. They have the physical form of a humanoid. Usually they don't see any ears or anything. It could be just flat along the sides of their heads or small pinholes. They have a very flat nose. They have eyes that are very almond-shaped with vertical slit pupils, which is very disturbing for people to see. They have sometimes ventricular ridges that go up over the sides of their heads that sometimes they actually come off their heads by about a half an inch. And from an angle, this must look like horns laying across the back of their skull. They have 3 fingers with an opposable thumb. Sometimes the claws can be long and sharp. Sometimes they can be blunted almost like a dog's and dark colored. Their legs have been very well pronounced muscularly. They also have feet that have been seen to have 3 toes with a receded 4th up near where we would have an ankle. And some of them have been seen with tails, but most of the time they're seen without tails.
Humanoid reptiles?
You see here, Justin Bieber shapeshifted into a reptilian while greeting fans who had waited for him to arrive at Perth Airport, Australia, according to hundreds of witnesses who took to social media and were interviewed by local press after the incident. If you look it up, you'll see that miners, while looking for gold in Los Angeles, they came across underground cities with reptilians and secret passageways and everything. And this goes back, almost 100 years ago, people. This is in your face 24/7. You have a reptilian core to your brain. You are one of them.